Welcome to Retirement Ramblings. I'm Scott, and today is day 163 on my countdown to retirement. So this morning I had my morning meetings, and then I made a quick breakfast of some bacon and eggs, and then I logged into my brokerage account and I placed the order for an upcoming 17-week T-bill that was announced today with a maturity of November 25th, hoping that I'll get somewhere close to the last investment rate that was 4.35%. So we'll see. Then I contacted my mother's financial representative and have him do the same thing for my mom, as she had a T-bill come due recently as well. And I wanted to be able to have it roll over and take care of her and still have it come due before the end of the year. So if we need to move money around for her to get her set for the start of the new year, that we can do that, my sister and I. And then after that, I spent a couple of hours still putzing around and trying things out with my new GoPro Hero 13 Black. So I tried all the various accessories, which include a head mount, so it kind of mounts right here, then a chest mount, so right in here. Then I have a waterproof enclosure so that I can take it by the waterfalls and not have to worry about it getting wet. I have a media mod that has a bi-directional microphone on it, so I can either record in the front, in the back. It also has cold shoes on the outside, so I can add additional things like lights and other things that I might want. And then the Volta, which is the remote control / battery pack. It's this piece. So I got that configured, got it hooked up via Bluetooth to the camera, and then got everything working, and it's recharging the battery. But it gives you like 4 times the battery capacity of just the normal battery that comes with the GoPro. And then I also got an anamorphic lens. So I did some comparisons of the regular lens against the anamorphic. So I went and did an outside loop walking around with the original lens and then the anamorphic lens, and then I compared them side by side to see which view I like better, because the anamorphic gives you a cinematic 21:9 ratio versus a 16:9 that you get on a standard lens. Anyway, then prior to doing that, actually, I put together, I got some baby back ribs, and I seasoned them and then wrapped them in aluminum foil, and I put them in the oven on 225 and let them run for 2 hours, and then I opened it up. I cut them into individual pieces. I seasoned them some more, re-wrapped them back up, raised the temperature to 250 for another 2 hours, opened them back up, took them out, seasoned them one last time. Then I went out to the grill and I cooked them on the grill for 10 minutes or so to just get the marks on them, and also to kind of caramelize the sauce / seasoning. And that's what we had for dinner. But one of the things I did was I was watching YouTube videos, a variety of them, and I came upon one particular video that was on Roth conversions. And the title of the video was "The Roth Conversion Lie All Retirees Believe" by Peak Financial Planning. Now, I've watched tons and tons of retirement videos on YouTube by, really well-known YouTubers and financial consultants and CFPs, and never have I heard such a clear and concise description of the potential impacts, negative impacts, of doing Roth conversions if your goal is anything other than to leave a larger legacy for your heirs. But if you're trying to reduce your own taxes in retirement, if you're trying to do anything other than leave a large legacy, Roth conversions may not be the best thing to do. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link in the description box to this particular video. Highly recommend it. Take a listen. The guy who's presenting is a CFP. I thought it was a really great explanation of how to do the analysis for net present value of the funds that you're converting, compare the tax bases. Just a really good video. Highly recommend it. Then I was texting with my son. He got approved for the apartment that he wanted to get in Raleigh. He had his what do they call them? It's like a pods, but it's called U-Pack storage containers. He had 2 of those delivered today. They're going to have movers actually load them up for him, and then get transported. They're looking to move start their lease in Raleigh on the 3rd week of August. So he asked me if they could come and stay with us the week prior, which is starting the day after we get back from our cruise. And so we said yes. So earlier today, I I basically moved all the weight equipment and exercise bikes and stuff like that out of the guest room, and then set the guest room actually up as a bedroom. So when we get back, it won't be a problem. Plus, we can lay out our suitcases on the bed in there and stuff, and make it a little easier for us to pack while we're getting prepared for our trip. And then, and prior to staying with us, they're going to stay with my daughter-in-law's grandparents in California. And then I'll end the video with, like I normally do on Tuesdays, with the protein sales in Atlanta. And this is for the week of July 23rd through July 29th. Really, in my opinion, slim pickings this week. But over at Kroger, they've got fresh Heritage Farm chicken split breast for $1.99 a pound. They've got the same brand drumsticks or thighs, dollar with bone in, $1.49 a pound. They've got Smithfield bacon, $4.99 with a digital coupon. And then on Saturday and Sunday only, they've got St. Louis style pork ribs, $2.49 a pound. At Publix, they've got basically nothing on sale based on the kind of prices that I'd be willing to pay. They have obviously things on sale, and I was all excited because I saw they had porterhouse and T-bone steaks on sale, which the last time they had them on sale they were $11.99. The time before that they were $10.99. So that's what I was expecting. But oh no, this time they're on sale for an outrageous $15.99 a pound, down from the supposed normal price of $18.36 a pound. I've never seen anybody use that kind of a numeric value for a normal price per pound. But maybe that really is the normal price. But anyway, I won't be buying those. Then over at Aldi, they've got Family Fresh Pack 97.7 organic grass-fed ground beef for $5.49 a pound. And then Lidl, they must have given up on their Friday specials, because now, starting this week, they're back to Wednesday specials like everybody else. And they're going to have Butcher's Specialty fresh chicken drumsticks family pack, 99 cents a pound with my Lidl app. They're going to have fresh strip steak 10-ounce package, $6.99 with my Lidl, which translates into an $11.18 per pound, which doesn't seem very good to me, but maybe it is. Then they got Smithfield fresh pork spare ribs at $1.99 a pound with my Lidl. And then they're going to have a weekend sale as well, just Friday through Sunday. They're going to have Butcher Specialty fresh boneless skinless chicken breast, family size, $1.89 a pound with my Lidl. And Butcher Specialty fresh grass-fed ground beef, 93%, $4.99 a pound with my Lidl. And then Sprouts even has something on sale this week, and that's the Florida Premier Wild Key West Raw Pink Shrimp, 21 to 30 count, $9.99 a pound. So if any of that sounds interesting to you and you happen to live in an area that has one of those stores, feel free to check out those specials, which start tomorrow and go through next Tuesday. Anyway, that's my update for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below, or drop me an email at myretirementramblings@gmail.com. Otherwise, I hope you have a great evening, and until tomorrow, take care.